boys and girls, I was talking a lot, but that wasn't for this side because this was supposed to be quiet, right? But this area, right, I was talking about the live that I'm doing, but right now, as you know, Super Chat is here for my channel, and yes, it's amazing and all, isn't it? Because it's taken me this long to then figure out how to do a simple little super chat. But this isn't like, I'm not begging you for money or anything. This isn't for me. This is for the cute little puppies and babies and mothers of animals, certain types of animals. Like, super chat is basically, I'm gonna send every single money that we get after the live to charity, right? Because basically, if we even just £1 could save an animal's life. Yeah, kid, I thought you were John Wick. You're supposed to be a builder, damn it. But basically, like, I'm sure, like, hopefully when I'm old enough to get a job, I'm going to try and become a vet for my spare time. And yes, a vet, you might think I'm stupid. You might think it sounds stupid and all. But I don't want to leave animals hanging. I don't care if I don't earn that much money. All I care about is animals. Because I like, whenever I see like adverts of like because like saying like, what's actually like, when I saw an advert of like a hurt baby polar bear, I was seriously just getting ready to cry. I was trying my hardest to not cry, act as if I was brave, but couldn't do it. Everybody was upstairs at that time. I didn't know what to do. I was just, and then I eventually stopped when my mom came down, but I felt really sad for that polar bear, because what's a polar bear ever done to a human? Right, for a human not to be wanting to give it any money. Like, how harsh. What? No, the boys and girls, seriously, about the super chat, like, this is for animals this week. If we can reach a lot of money, which will be sent to charity, I'll split it up for me mum and animals that actually, me mum will get like a quarter of the money, or I'll get the quarter of the money, and then the animals will get 3/4 of the money, or the vets, to help save a little baby puppy's life. Even just £1 could save could save nature, could save poor little puppies being born and then getting ready to die. Like, only like a 1-year life. Wouldn't enjoy that, would you? Like, there's no point of living if you had a 1-year life. That wouldn't be fair, would it? Because this super chat isn't for money for me. as I said earlier, this is for the poor little puppies and all that, who like, not just puppies though, for every single animal. Like literally £1 could save any animal's life. It's not for the PlayStation though. It isn't for like this type of live. It's for another type of live. Now, this isn't like a scam or anything. I'm being genuinely serious. I don't want you to waste all your money just for a poor little animal. Like, even just £1 could save anything. When you join us. Oh, it's just because I want to play a little bit of solo, but back to the super chat basically. So obviously this is about all the poor little animals, but right, it's just because I want to play solo, that's all. But like basically this is for poor little animals, like you surely like you've seen like all those little animals like hurt on TV. Like, it's not fair on them, is it? Like, having to be like abandoned and I don't know. Oh, it's not on the PlayStation, it's for me phone. But if you do want to donate, I would definitely only donate like £1-ish. Brutal. But it's on my phone. It's another little live that I don't know what title it has, but it'll have something. But basically, this is for poor little animals. It could be £1, it could be 2, it could be 3. Just a low amount of number. I wouldn't pick 10. 10's a little bit too high, but it's on my phone. It's a YouTube live. I don't know if it's on you or not, on your thing or not, but it should be. Alright. If it is, if you do want to donate Jamie Nightwolf, then definitely go to me other live, because I'm going live twice today at the same time right now, and it's still going live. But this will be all week, so if you do want to donate, it's not on this live, so it's okay. You can leave if you want. I don't really care, but definitely donate at least £1. What you do basically is you go onto my channel, and then it should say like donate or something. I'm not quite a master at this. I've actually just started just today, but this is for all the little puppies and all that. If it is on your on my channel and you do want to donate, always like there's gonna be 2 lives together. Right, one's explaining of what the charity is about, and the other is like about like the charity and actually the donations. But yeah, the donations are on my other live, which is going live right now as well. It's a little vlog type thing. So apparently, like, you go on there and then it should say like donate or something under it or something. Like when you go on a live chat on, not on this basically Jamie Nightwolf, but on the other live, when you go on it should do this weird S sign. I don't know if it works or not yet. This is just a little thing. This is my first ever time, so hopefully it does work. It should work, right? But yeah, basically, if you do want to donate, check out me other live. And yeah, it could save literally a little animal's life. It could save your animal's life. Like if you donate some of your own money to me, I could save your own animal's life. Like your own money could save. Like if you send it to me, could save your own animal's life, because I know none of you would want your animal to die, would you? Like I don't want my animal to die. Fudge, that kid's just got a heavy, man. Unless that kid had a minigun. out of nowhere and popped your head. that was a little bit that was a little bit random that came out of my head. Let's have you. Nice little pattern going on. Purple, blue, purple, blue, purple. Nice little gentle pattern, I guess. I don't know if this place is being looted or not. Yeah, it has. Bolt, 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 bolt. Ooh, I was just in a circle, I didn't even know that. But back to the super chat. And not just that, but also the sponsorship. Now, first of all, if you're a child and you don't have like your own credit card, ask your mum and dad first. If they do accept, then definitely do it. If they don't want you to do it, then don't do it. But this is not for me. Like, I mean, I've got to die once in my life, but that'll be a while because I'm only 10. But I've got to die, basically. Everybody's going to die. I'm not going to try and get you scared, but I hope I'm not getting you scared. But first of all, I found a loot llama. Second of all, I don't want to scare yous. Really do apologise if I scare yous, but basically everybody in this world's going to die once. But you just can't die too early. Like, there's kids who are like 5 and then getting ready to die. There's animals who are only 1 who have just been born. 1 even a year old yet, who are getting ready to die. And I don't enjoy death. Like, when I heard about my grandma dying, I did not like it. Right? I just stayed in bed nearly all day. I was too scared to come out. And I was just cowering under my blanket and everything. But now I'm fine with it. But I'm still a little bit like scared of it. If I hear something about death, it's kind of scary because you don't want it to happen to you. You don't know if it'll come to you and spread to you, and you don't want it to come to you and spread to you. But basically, it's got to once, like. Right, and basically, boom! Right, and basically, I don't want any animal to die. I don't even want yous to die. Does that sound a little bit ridiculous? Does it sound like as if I was overreacting? Because I ain't. Like, I don't want anybody to die. I don't want you, me, anybody to die. I don't even want animals to die. Because I don't like death, but when you hear about it and you hear like something gets attacked and like so and so many people die, you get pretty scared. You don't want to go anywhere famous, such as London and all that. And then when you go there, you're really excited. But then you ask your mum and dad like, but what if we get bombed? Won't we get bombed though? So why are we going? And like your mum and your dad explain it. It's only where like if people plan it out, where they really murder us. If they don't plan it out and it just accidentally happens, they're not really murder us properly. But they kinda are. But I can't explain, but basically I'm trying to save animals. Then the next thing will be humans. We already planned 2 super chats out, but if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not going to say you're harsh. Some people just don't have the money, or some people aren't allowed. But that's not my fault. That's not yours. But seriously, if you are allowed and you do want to, definitely show your love to animals. Because seriously, I will right, if you save an animal, I might possibly give yous a try to find a plushie of that animal and give yous that plushie. Cause yous will love it, and not just a plushie, but literally a little bit of money with that for saving a baby animal. Using your own money. Because you're using your own money that you could use for freedom to go to London or something to save a baby animal's life, because that's like kind. Like that's a loving soul basically, as I call it. That's a nice baby loving soul. Like you don't want it, if you're not allowed, you don't have to. You don't want to, you don't want to. That isn't really your fault. Because basically it might not be your fault for anything. Well, it'll be your fault at least once, twice, but not for Super Chat. Super Chat won't be your fault if you don't want to. You don't want to, you don't want to. I'm not the boss of you. I don't really mind. Right, I'm getting shot at from in front, but I don't know whereabouts in front. Ooh, dude! Brutal! I think I just about saw him. What? Nice kill, dude, but basically all the charity will be going to charity, right? And all of them, all those lovely people who support that charity and who are in that charity will also do that god their business by giving all that money to other people to save their lives, but also they will be buying things to save animals using that money. Now, it might seem stupid. Why don't they just use their own money? I don't quite know that, but I think if we can reach 10, even just £10, I could save 10 baby animals' lives, or even just a whole family of baby animals. And like that would be lovely if you could do that. Now this is just the intro, so not many people will be watching. But hopefully the next live and the next one after and the next one after will then start progressing and progressing. They'll start earning more money for charity. Because charity is a stupid thing for some people, but it's also a lovely thing at the same time. Because it's a stupid thing because it wastes our own money for other things, how we could be using that for ours. But you've got to be kind. It does save an animal's life. Like that might be your last pound or something. That's called risk take. That's called the ultimate sacrifice. Because you're saving your own life to save another animal's life. Right? Because basically, if you run out of money, you're like, you won't be able to buy any more food. But at least you've saved an animal's life. They're basically, if I was a polar bear, right, say I was a baby polar bear, right now, and I was dying, and then say like, Jamie, Ruthless Sharky, right, was me father. He might be watching me suffer the pain and not knowing what to do, being worried, right, being scared, doesn't know what to do, he wants help, but he isn't getting any help. Like, that's not fair, is it? Like, nobody would like that if that happened to them. Really, would they? Now, that's the big reason why I'm also doing this charity loving thing. Because I don't want to do it so that I have, animal parents have to watch their own sons and daughters suffer the death, the horrible death. I want their mother and father to watch their son and daughter play games on their own with the family and have fun and live a normal, lovely life. That's what I want. No animals dying, nothing. A lovely nice life. Now, it might take them a while, but still, at least it's a good thing. It's like as if, if you were a father or mother, depends on what gender you are, you wouldn't let your like it if you had to just watch your son die and suffer the horrible death, would you? I wouldn't actually, but it's a lovely thing, right? Basic and like super chat. Like, oops, I accidentally walked into a wall there. I wasn't watching where I was going. I was just looking at me the live. But super chat is basically where like you talk private and you waste your money to speak to people. But that isn't the case for me. You could chat with us private, but at the same time, you can also save an animal's life if you want to do that, and get a plushie and some money attached to it. Yes, it'll take a while to deliver, and you might think I'm lying, because I might not give it to you. I will. No matter who it is, it could be Epic Pro Gamer, it could be my friend, basically. Could be anybody, but at least it's saving an animal's life. It's not all about who does it and who doesn't. It's about saving an animal's life. It could be a dangerous animal's life, but at least you're known as a saviour for my channel and for this series, because I'll be giving everybody a shout out and a love heart to everybody who sends super chat to help those poor little animals who are suffering the pain of death. Might sound pretty dark, but trust me, it's saving an animal's life. You can't blame. Like, it might sound dark, it might sound a little bit harsh if people don't want it, but basically, at least you're saving an animal's life, right? Right? It could just be £1, but or it could be just 1 pence basically. But all what we get will be added up together and everybody who does that will get a shout out, and also people will be known as a savior for my channel, because I will love them all. Would love them because they could have saved an animal that they didn't like, but now they feel sorry for that type of animal. Now, if you want to tell us a specific animal that you want us to send it to, then do £2 roundabout, because I think that's the one which gives you also the message as well. But if you don't have to, it's not really an important thing. It's just a type of animal. I mean, it's not that bad if I send it to your worst animal. At least you're saving something. Right, I'm just gonna get on 175 instead of 100. Because I will surprise him. He's gonna think that he hurt us badly. Right, but there's somebody in Salty, but I'm gonna really stop talking right now about Super Chat right now until I've killed these. No, damn it! The bicycle's just like 1 pence, £1 could save a baby puppy, right? Now, if you also want to send us the type of animal, you also have to send us like the age. Is it a puppy? Is it a normal dog? Is it a kitten? Is it a bunny? Is it a rabbit? Is it anything? But anyway, boys and girls, if you should decided this is the end live, so if you enjoy, smash the button down below, and let's see if we reach 17 likes. And yeah, boys and girls, if you've just seen my channel right now and you want to join the Creeper or the Creeper Leagues team, let me show all your lovely support to join it, and also join Team Hunter 451. There's also another channel which I'll put down link down in the description down below once I have edited this live. Might take us a while, but at least I'll do it, and later on today I'll be uploading a video that I'll be doing later on. But anyway, boys and girls, peace out. Well, peace out.